everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. It is I, JoJo Talks Too Much. This is just going to be a purely auditory experience, as I think most videos on this channel are going to be. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm just going to throw some B-roll up, so if you want to throw this video in another tab, go ahead, or if you just want to enjoy the pretty visuals, then that's fine too. I am very angry, and so I had to make a video about the YURI on Ice thing. So I'm sure that a lot of you are probably wondering where the episode reviews are for the BL and GL shows that are coming out right now. I will try to catch up. I've just been very busy. I did say that this video, or that this channel, is my secondary focus, so if anybody's upset by that, that's my bad. I've just been really, really busy. And I've been trying to also have some mental health days on top of that, so it's just it hasn't been good content-wise. Like, it's been fine. I'm making it sound worse than it is. It's been mental health plus busy. Okay, cool. I'm mad. I'm very upset. So if you didn't see the news, MAPPA has officially revealed that YURI on Ice is not happening. That we're never getting Ice Adolescence. We're likely never getting a season 2. And I am all the way pissed off right now. I am really, really angry about it. I'm not even gonna hold you. How are you gonna make us wait? How are you gonna make us sit there and wait literal years for Ice Adolescence? Sit there and wait. You make more like shonen content when really you were built off the back of Fujoshi. You're gonna make us sit there and wait for a film that you knew. Be so for real with me. You knew that you were never gonna make that. You knew. You'd rather, like, absolutely destroy the animators who work for your company just to turn a quick profit. Who is MAPPA? Never heard of him. Never heard of MAPPA before. Hatsune Miku made Ice Adolescence, or made YURI on Ice. Hatsune Miku made Ice Adolescence. Hatsune Miku made Banana Fish and Jujutsu Kaisen, except for season 2. And honestly, you know what? You could take the shonen. The shonen fans can deal with that shit. I'm good. I'm gonna read out what the official YURI on Ice Twitter said. YURI on Ice, the movie, Ice Adolescence, cancellation notice. Thank you so very much for always supporting YURI on Ice. This reads like a VTuber getting terminated. Regarding the postponed release of YURI on Ice, the movie Ice Adolescence, we have now come to the decision that unfortunately we must cancel its production. We deeply apologize for not being able to meet the expectations of all of those who have waited and continued to support us throughout the years. We didn't support you, we supported the team who worked on this series. Be so for real. Your studio is a joke right now. A joke, okay? Like, the way that you treat your staff is disgusting. And you deserve all the flack you are getting. Be so for real right now. The fact that Noda, that Katsumata, that, like, all of these people, like, that are never gonna see this project fulfilled is baffling to me, right? Like, it really bothers me. This is not the type of content that I wanted to make here, right? When you have the staff behind the series, when you have the voice actors behind the series, when you have multiple people who worked on this series, beyond that, when you have figure skaters, legitimate pro athletes in the field that the show is about, voicing their discontent with your decision, I think that speaks volumes on what a colossally stupid decision this was. And I remember hearing people say that, like, well, YURI on Ice is like a joint project, like MAPPA animates it, but like it's not like they have to work with multiple people, so they don't see as much money. Sometimes it's about a little bit more than money, right? Like, if I'm the people behind if I'm the people behind Mappa, right? You do your projects that make you the big money, right? You do your projects that make you the big bucks, for sure. But you also do the projects that promote goodwill between you and your consumer base. This company was built off the back of Fujoshi. You then abandoned us for some shonen nonsense. Now, don't get me wrong. I love shonen nonsense. You guys know that I love shonen nonsense. Jujutsu Kaisen, to me, at least made sense, right? Because that show is very BL energy, right? It's not like all the boys are gay, but it's very, when I say BL energy, it's really more bi energy, right? Like that Jujutsu Kaisen said bi energy. So that at least made sense to me. I don't know Chainsaw Man like that. I don't really care. I'm going to be 100% real with you. We all know the last season of Titan is kind of a mixed bag, but at the very least, Titan also is very like BL Fujoshi friendly. Baffling. The absolute betrayal of the people who supported you. The fact that we sat there like idiots and waited for you and this film. I didn't even want the film. I'm going to be like so for real here. I didn't even really want Ice Adolescence. I wanted season 2. I wanted the next chapter of the story, but I would have been fine with a prequel. Years go by. I saw someone say it was 8 years. I don't know if that's true, but like, oh my God. Yuri on Ice came out in 2016. 16. Holy shit. It's been damn near a decade. By the way, this show still holds up. Just if you were curious. I don't know how this would work. I don't pretend to. I just watch anime. I don't pretend. I'm not like some AniTuber who's gonna blow smoke up your ass and pretend like I know how the industry works. I don't work in it. I don't research it. I don't know. I just watch the shit. I don't know if it's remotely, if at all possible, for Mappa to get their greedy hands off of the franchise if they don't want it so goddamn bad. If they don't want it, give it away, right? We watched Wit do that. Give all their projects right to you. So if you don't want Yuri on Ice, give it away. Give it to somebody who will have passion for it. Because that's the other thing I saw is like, we just didn't have passion for it. Bullshit. You're gonna look me in my eyes. You're gonna lie to my face and tell me that the team who made this series no longer has the passion for it. Liar. Liar. That is a suit who knows that it doesn't make as much money for them as other projects because they have to split the revenue. That is, be so for real, that is why. Joke of a company. I will not support. I haven't been watching anime for a while, so it's very easy for me to just be like, no, I'm good. I don't support Mappa at this point. The way you treat your employees like absolute garbage, the way you string your own audience along for literal years. No. I had to get this off my chest because I was angry. It had to come out. I'm legit upset. If you follow the Mr. Underhill channel, I'll probably talk about this during the Virtual Tea House, which is our podcast. I'm probably going to talk about it there. Even though that's usually VTuber focused, we get like one topic where it's like internet story, and like I'm going to count this as an internet story. Man, I'm very upset. I am very, very angry. I am very irritated. I don't understand why you would do this. The betrayal of your audience, the betrayal of your animators, the betrayal of staff members. All of the anger and hate that is being directed at the company right now is very deserved. I would love to be proven wrong in that Mappa does care and they do hand the rights off to somebody else. Again, I don't know if that's possible, but if they give it to another studio, that to me, that's a sign of goodwill. And if they start treating their animators better and legit show effort on that front, I'm happy to see some forward momentum. But as of right now, I am not vibing with Mappa. I wish everybody who works there all the best, but man, personally, I can't do it, right? Like, when I have grievances with a company, I'm not like, oh, burn the whole thing down. Like, I'm mad, so I'm in my feelings while I'm making this, but the rational part of my brain is like, okay, the company doesn't deserve to burn and, like, go up in smoke, but it desperately needs a change in leadership if this is what is happening. And it needs to show some genuine forward momentum. Otherwise, it will continue to lose goodwill until the company disappears. And nobody wants to see a bunch of people go without work, you know? So it's one of those situations where I don't want the destruction of Mappa. I want the redemption of Mappa. That's what I want. Because right now I am so mad. so angry. Now, mind you, as soon as I'm done recording, I will likely have forgotten about it because that's how the internet works. I will be mad for right now. And, you know, as I'm editing this video, I'm probably going to feel a lot better just because I got it out of my system. So, yeah. I will, you know, I feel like that Dwight meme of, like, life goes on, but not for me. That's how I feel. Life goes on, but not for me. I hope we see Yuri on Ice return in some way, some capacity. But who knows? I really don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Yuri on Ice means a lot to a lot of people. It sucks that this is what ultimately became of the series. I really hope that something happens, whether it's Ice Adolescence or a season 2. I would prefer a season 2. I don't know what's gonna happen. I really don't. But Yuri on Ice is such an important, like, moment in series, especially to me. I love this series. It, like, reinvigorated an interest in figure skating for me. It really showed, like, a lot of people who aren't usually into BL, because this show was everywhere. So, like, even if you didn't watch BL, you got really into it. It's one of those shows that maybe open people's minds to, like, oh, maybe BL's not that bad. I know it's not technically a BL, but be for real. Be so for real. So yeah, it did a lot in the scene. I do remember the Crunchyroll Anime Awards maybe going a little bit overboard, but it did a lot for, like, you know, for the scene, and it did a lot not just for anime but also for, like, the figure skating community, like a rejuvenated interest in figure skating. It sucks that this is how Mappa has decided to treat the franchise, but again, hope for the best. I don't know. Like, I'm upset, but you never know. You never know what could happen. Anyway, thanks for listening to me rant. I'm gonna go now. Okay. Goodbye.